You don't have to be a certain kind of person to please anyone other than yourself, as life is damn short. Do things that make you happy, fuck everything else.
We don't live in a perfect world. We have to strive for happiness. But as long as we believe in God, everything will turn alright in the end. Live your life in your own way and trust in Him.
God does not create a soul with flaws. As we walk different paths in this life, we lead to different understandings, and we make mistakes. But God's love and mercy is infinite. Through all of the imperfections, He creates beauty.
I don't want to start off with my pathetic love story, but heck, I met Alyssa here in this deli. I noticed that every time she'd come in, she'd line up at my counter. Coincidence? I don't think so. I've worked here for almost 3 years now. Morning shifts, noon, all day, all night, but never once had I met a girl as pretty as her. I couldn't help looking at her long black hair. Her shy but naughty gaze. So yeah, I wrote my number on her receipt one day, and guess what? She called me right after she left. Asked her on a date, we went on a date the next day. Everything was great for the first few months. And then we started fighting. I went to a movie alone one day, and I was sitting beside this couple who were just too busy kissing. As the movie finished, the lights went up. I noticed that it was Alyssa. With another guy. A blue-eyed, blonde-haired prick. Hello, this is Marcus Continental Deli. This is Jake speaking. Can I take your order, please? A lunch meal for 2, yeah? Do you want to try a new combo with fresh juice and desserts? It's only $19.95. Okay, so that's what you want? Alright, no worries. I'll get that delivered to you in less than 45 minutes. Thank you, have a good day. Alright guys, we've got 2 lunch combos with apple juice. So where was I? Alright. She told me it'd been going on for a couple of months. But hey, fuck it, so I moved on. I deleted her number, I deleted her off Facebook, I threw all the stuff that she gave me out. I just want to work really hard to find someone who loves me for who I am.
Has raining days. Dark clouds in the sky. It's pretty gloomy. I don't think it's gonna rain. Not today.
He hasn't answered any of my calls. I must hate him so much. Lord, I miss him. lost your phone. Whose phone are you using? Well, it's a good thing you found it. I was so worried. I thought you wouldn't want to talk to me again, and... No, I'm fine. No, I'm not crying. Look, I'm really sorry about the other day. I didn't expect my dad to behave like that. It was completely wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't know what he was thinking. What? No, you can't be here. No, my dad sees you. He will kill you. To your place. No, I can't do that either. I'm stuck in here. I feel so helpless. What? Are you out of your mind? No, I can't. No, I do want to. Blanket. I don't know. It's pretty high up. What if I fall? I could break something. Or it's not like in the movie, Zach. No. I really want to, but look, I'll see what I can do. Okay? I'll try.
I don't care if I have to run the red lights, I will. Just hang in there, Emily. Everything's going to be just fine. I'm going to get you to a hospital. Everything's going to be all right. I did try to look for you. Please forgive me. Hey! Have you heard it? The indicators will use them!
Wait. Stop. God. Shouldn't have gone to Zach's house. I should have just stayed home and... Oh, Allah. What have I done? What have I gotten myself into? I said to my parents that I want to go home, but I'm scared that I can never talk to me again. They're right about Zach. He's not a good guy. I was glad. Trusted him. I never thought he'd do such things. Oh, it's still alive. Salam, Zainab. Girl, I need your help. It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. I ran from home and I went to Zach's place. I know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just packed my bag and I climbed out the window and yes, I was scared, but I just followed whatever he said and he tried to. It's embarrassing. He tried. No, he didn't. I ran away before I could, and now I don't even know where I am. I just ran and I'm really scared. I didn't know what to do, so I called you. I am staying calm. I have nowhere to stay for tonight. Can I please come over, please? Like there? No, don't die now. No. Unbelievable. Out here all by myself in the cold. This must be what it feels like to be homeless.
Hi there, can you turn the open sign close? You know what? So fucking Muslim guy today. He's around 40, mate, and he had this super thick beard that covered most of his face. He must have been growing it for ages, eh? Anyway, he was wearing this, I don't know what you call it, but it looked like a long white dress. And he was wearing some slippers and a white hat, and he was I could hardly understand a word of what he was saying. He was saying something about bacon in his salad. Yeah, he was complaining about it. I told him it was a mistake and I apologised, but he went on and on and on about bad services, customers' rights and shit. Then he started yelling in his own fucking language. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Maybe you just had a rough day.
Come on, he was being rude. It really grinds my gears when another person yells at me in their own fucking language. Look, I tried to be nice to him, okay? I told him to wait there while I prepared the new salad. As I packed it up and handed it to him, he slams it on the fucking floor. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking terrorist?
Whoa, hold it there, man.
What do you
Don't say that.
What, he's a fucking retard. He throws my meal on the floor and you think I should say nice things about it now, eh?
Can't simply call someone a terrorist just because what you've heard in the news, and it's so unfair.
I'm not a racist, I just don't get it. After all the fucking shit they've done, you still want to stand up for that asshole?
God, is that Zach? Oh God, I think.
People these days are... Jesus Christ! Emily? Emily, are you alright? Oh God, just... Emily? Emily? Just hang in there, Emily. Just hold on. She's my granddaughter. I should be there with her. Why couldn't they just let me in?
I need that morphine now!
Someone help! Someone, I need Dr. Snuggles! Help!
Go to the trauma room!
I need to say...
No, I'm sorry.
I need to say...
I'm sorry, yeah, patient only.
Is she alright?
I have no idea. She got hit by outside my work. She's so conscious, but I swear to God, if I find out who hit her.
It's me. It's my fault.
Wait, what? Oh, you're saying that
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Well, of course it was. What the fuck do you think it is?
Oh, God, I've sinned. I've wronged them.
Then? What the fuck are you saying, man? You hit a girl and you start talking shit.
Please, let me explain.
I can explain then.
My son, my family, they left me years ago and things are no longer the way they used to be. They've changed now.
Shut the fuck up! Just slow down, man, and tell me what happened.
My son, my family, pushed me away years ago. They hated me. I kept pushing them to go to church. One day, Will and I had the biggest fight, and his family moved away. Curtin says, "Good Lord, I saw Emily again today." I was going door to door, and I just had this urge to find out more about her, to talk to her. She told me a lot about herself. I learned that Will and his wife Kate died in a terrible accident almost 5 years ago. Since then, Emily lives with Thompson's, her foster family. And it kills me to know that she's also living with cancer.
Look, I'm really sorry to hear all that, but that doesn't even care.
I know, I shouldn't have let the girl go.
That doesn't change shit, man. If anything should happen to her,
Please don't tell anyone, I beg of you. My thoughts were to save Emily, and I had no idea that... and look down upon the earth. Death is another birth. Then shall the dust return unto the earth, and the Spirit of God who gave it.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you have to pray 5 times a day, all day, every year?
Yeah, it's how I renew my faith and communicate with God. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Do I look like a terrorist?
She was such a good girl, so kind and polite. We had a good long talk that day. I asked her many questions. She asked me if I believe in life after death. Of course, I said yes. And she said, I opened the book to explain to her, if you are so sure of your faith, why must you look for answers in that book?
She was such a strong woman. I wish I had the chance to get to know her better. Alhamdulillah, God saved me. He loved them all.
Yeah. And I believe she's in a better place now.
All flesh shall perish and return again unto dust.
Surely we belong to Him, and to Him we shall return.
God bless.